Come to order. It's another episode of the Saturday Afternoon Movie Club. I'm Geoff, the guy who talks first.
It's the name of my favorite porno movie.
The Saturday Afternoon Movie Club.
Come to order.
Come to order.
Come to order.
I like
It's a drive-through, but it's a glory hole too. You order come, and they come to order. Episode's over.
It's the
All right.
it's one of the racier John Grisham books. But I do love a real like a courtroom thriller.
God, I would love to force like a John Grisham like no, do a romance novel.
That's what
Or like he goes through his Chris Gaines period, but as an author, and it's just tawdry smut.
I would love to. For 1 second, I want to talk about Chris Gaines. It's so funny that it's such a it's considered such a failure, but he sold 4 million records.
No, I think also. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's just like also it was like supposed to be the soundtrack to a movie, and I would like to see the movie, but it never got made.
I will say for Garth Brooks being at the top of his game and go like, I'm gonna change it up. Like I'm just gonna do a weird thing when everybody at the top of their game is like, no, I can't lose momentum. I need to make more money. And as an artist, he's like, I want to flip the script. Respect for that.
And it was right in that 1998-ish window where all the bands, like they would have their one song that clicked, and they would just redo that. Like Goo Goo Dolls made that Name song 50 times after Name hit.
Oh, did they?
Like they just kept redoing it. The Chili Peppers did too with Under the Bridge. Like they had their first 2 albums, and then Under the Bridge became popular, and then every other thing they did after that was that. And
He
Chris
stopped
Gaines,
writing words. Yeah, Anthony Kiedis just started scatting.
yeah, I mean that part I enjoy. Like once you figure out you don't actually have to write it, it is easier.
I think he does have to write it. I think everybody else is like, wow, this sucks now. We all like Mother's Milk was a phenomenal Red Hot Chili Peppers album. And then Blood Sugar Sex Magic came out. We're like, all right. And then it just turned to scuba dibba dang ding dong ding. No, absolutely not.
They're doing okay. They sell about half as many tickets as Barkatzy.
This is children's music.
They only sold out SoFi once, so they're not quite at Nate's level, but
well, they got to work clean.
they're getting right. They got to work clean. We don't know what they're saying, so it's probably dirty.
This is a song about my 16-year-old girlfriend. I don't want to hear anything more, Anthony Kiedis.
Well, don't worry, you won't. Here's some sounds about my 16-year-old
What
girlfriend.
did he do to her? Diddy diddy dang?
Diddy
He skibby
dang.
dibby dong, her ding a dong dang dong, which is also how Jesus built his hot rod.
That part's true. You guys don't know, but
He was just nodding to ministry in that part.
oh fuck, I lost it. It doesn't matter. It's like an entire band took Louie and was like, we'll make a career out of this. Is probably dirty.
Yeah. Well, hey, props to Chris Gaines though. I don't know one of the songs. I don't want to, but I like.
I don't know that. I think the only time if I've ever heard a song, it's because I think Chris Gaines was the musical guest on Saturday Night Live once.
Yeah.
And that would have been the only time, unless
Does
I went
anybody
outside
under
to
the age
smoke.
of 45 want to comment on?
I don't know who this is.
It's Garth Brooks did like an emo album.
Under the name Chris Gaines.
Yeah, at the height of his career.
At the height.
he was like the top selling art of all genres, and he's like,
I'm just gonna do
So
this
it
side
was an
project.
artist from one genre that I don't like doing an album in another genre I don't like.
but he was the top of all the. He was like one of the top selling artists in music, and just 180'd and had like the emo bangs.
Yep.
I think it's awesome. I think
He was so
it's awesome he did
popular that he sold 4 million copies of that record, and everybody was like, "What the fuck did you do that for?"
Yeah. That was his bomb. 4 million was his bomb.
Does he still make music?
Garth Brooks?
No, I don't think. I don't like. There's not like Garth Brooks albums. I don't think. I haven't. It's hard to know.
He's
because
actually like
he
a
doesn't
good dude,
stream.
I think, too. People
Yeah.
don't knock him. I think he's a good guy. I think he was like, I did it, made all this stuff, and actually has some artistic integrity. He's like,
okay.
I'm not going to churn out shit just to make more money.
Right.
And I have no idea what he's up to this day, which is a cool thing to say about a
A superstar.
not dragging through the barbecue circuit.
Yeah, right. I think he did a Biden rally. The last time I heard his name, like in a national sense,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was doing that.
not like one guy from Night Ranger doing a shrimp boil somewhere, which I would go see. Night Ranger rips, man.
But they're definitely Night Ranger is definitely like a local race.
No, there's
volunteer.
there's 6 different. There's like, I remember when like one guy from Steppenwolf wasn't in Steppenwolf. Everybody was like, Rick Johnson Steppenwolf, like because he couldn't have the name to himself. They all had to, they're all subsidiaries of Steppenwolf.
We have. Let's introduce. That's Kyle Kinane, the guest. What's up, man?
Hey, just keep talking about Night Ranger.
And the usuals are here. Randy and Bjorn. What's up, guys?
Hey, dude.
Hey, what's up?
I saw Foghat not that long ago.
Did you see Foghat, or did you see the bass player from Foghat?
I saw the drummer from Foghat.
Oh, the drummer.
He's all that's left. And
Oh.
the rest of the band was like, they were pretty good. Like like as far
they
as
just had
doing
to
it.
learn Foghat songs.
Yeah, but like their lead guitarist was in like Wild Cherry or something. Like he'd been in a couple of bands if you looked it up. Like they'd all been in other bands except the guy singing. The guy singing's first job was like a side player for Foghat until that current singer left, and now he's the singer.
Time to handle Slow Ride.
And he's younger than me. Like he's younger than we are.
That's
like,
the
he
guy
might be
from
there.
Journey. They got the Filipino karaoke guy that knocked it out.
Yeah.
Steve
Arnell.
Perry.
Arnell Pineda.
Close. That was the original singer.
Oh, okay.
And then he broke his hip or something, and they got a guy from like a Filipino Journey tribute band.
Hell yeah.
And
There
people are
was-
like, he's almost better than the original guy.
I mean, he's incredible. And he also, when he joined the band, they jumped a venue. Like they went from being on a like package tours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was like 2010 or whatever when he did it, and they would come through Cincinnati, but it'd be like Journey and Def Leppard and
Yeah, you
like 2
got,
other bands.
Summer combo, yeah.
Because there was like whoever sang between Steve Perry and this guy, there was nobody knows. But there was like the guitar players were still trying to make Journey happen.
Because Steve Perry was like that. With the voice was what was Journey.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, this is a movie podcast.
Eventually,
Sorry.
this is we just fill content.
To
So,
circle back,
yeah.
didn't Garth Brooks open up like the hell yeah, fuck yeah, eat this shit barbecue restaurant? Or am I thinking of another country music
I don't
guy?
know.
You're thinking
That's-
of Toby Keith, probably.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Toby Keith was
It
I
doesn't-
love this bar and grill.
Oh,
I've
okay.
gone. I've spoken ad nauseum about this in comedy, and or I think Kid Rock has some sort of
He's got something on Broadway now in
shit,
Nashville.
yeah, shit
course he
eaters or something,
Bow with the
or
bob.
something. Yes,
Bow with the barbecue.
bang,
Bow with the
bang,
barbecue. Yeah.
If that's what it was, I would go. But it's a bar on Broadway, so
What
those who know.
what a glimpse of hell on earth is Broadway in Nashville.
Oh, I know. You can't. It's various competing versions of Wagon Wheel coming out of
And-
different doorways and, pedal
and,
cabs.
yeah, how many white boots and denim skirt bachelorette parties
Oh,
and vomit?
Yeah.
sure.
It's like 30 New Orleans.
Oh, fun.
With
Yeah.
well,
With-
they actively tried to court the bachelorette party, like, or that kind of
Yeah.
like there's places that like, no, this will be the destination for that. But I can't imagine being like, we're going to Nashville. Just be like, God damn it, Trish, this is fucking terrible. This is what we did for Lucy's. It's what we did for Sandy's. They're
it's-
both divorced now because of it.
Yeah.
And it's nothing you can't do anywhere else. They turned Broadway in Nashville
Yeah.
into like, there was a mall in Cincinnati that was never full, but they opened up a nightclub that was 8 nightclubs
Yeah.
in the mall, and that's what this
You
is.
can throw up in front of Shake Shack here, Cheryl.
Yeah. Just don't
Man, I want some
stay out of the
Shake Shack now.
alleys. Let them barf on the street. Don't go back behind where behind the Ryman or whatever.
Yeah, no, own it.
Yeah, leave the regulars alone.
There's no regulars on Broadway anymore.
I imagine.
The Ryman regulars.
Yeah. Oh.
I bet every flight in and out of Nashville is just full
It's
of like full of them.
Well, I remember when it was Vegas, and especially the LA to Vegas flight was,
Yeah.
we'll just get out for the weekend,
Yeah,
bros.
Yeah.
And the terminal, it looked like a shooting because people just laying under the benches in the airport. Everybody's so hungover, just getting the last flight out on Sunday to get to work. I was like, well, we all did this to ourselves.
Yeah, they don't. That any flight to Vegas is nobody goes to Vegas for work, really.
Well, but to party. I mean, the convention scene. R.I.P. Spirit Air, one of the.
But they
True,
do.
yeah.
They have the conventions there so
Sleeveless.
they can party. So they'll just still
No sleeves, no problems. Spirit Air.
They don't. It actually costs.
on my feet
It actually costs extra.
to not wear sleeves.
No, to have sleeves. Like any.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why
Upcharge it.
I've rarely seen a sleeved man on a Spirit
That's
Air.
where. That's why I got these pants, man. If the pants that go all the way down to your foot,
That's counted as a
co-
second
it
carry-on.
costs more. Yeah.
My
So
sister,
it's my personal item.
my sister loved how cheap Spirit. She would take her neck pillow and fill it like her socks and underpants. Like she had all these hacks to get around.
Oh,
them.
fantastic.
Honestly, pretty cool.
Yeah,
Cheap as hell, but pretty tight.
Yeah.
they weren't the worst.
Yeah, they were.
I think Frontier might be worse.
Worse than Spirit?
I think so.
Well, Spirit had for a while. They had that first row that was like first class seats. It only cost $30 more. You could just buy that
Baby, I'm
seat.
taking us first class.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not something you would ever tell anybody
Yeah.
or offer as some sort of incentive. But it was something that I would do if I had to fly Spirit. It'd be like $30 more, and I can have the good seat. It's so much easier than any other airline.
Mm-hmm.
I
I think it's that Spirit isn't trying to hide anything, whereas Frontier's like, no, we're still good.
You know what? I guess I'm talking out. I haven't been on Frontier in a minute, so I can't speak to
Their seats are
Sure.
garbage,
Mm-hmm.
hard plastic.
All right. Well, it's
That's the
Frontier. It's
thing.
Frontier. You're an explorer.
It's the first time.
Yeah, you're an adventurer. You
It's the
got
first time anyone
Yeah.
there has been on a plane.
yeah.
It's everyone's first
Buck up
day.
and warm your
Then
hands
they
over
go
the
to another.
campfire in the back by the bathrooms. Have some venison jerky. And enjoy Frontier.
And the first thing you explore is you're finally going to look into chiropractors.
Yeah.
Take a dip your toe into the chiropractic world.
Yeah, it's a little crackage.
Yeah, maybe this isn't a full on hospital situation, but maybe acupuncture might work. I'm going to blaze a trail.
Might need one of you med school dropouts.
Okay, so
All
anybody watch anything else? I've lost.
I watched 10 minutes of Braveheart.
Which 10?
Just the middle.
The famous speech.
Sexiest part.
The speech.
Yeah.
And then also watched the first 10 minutes of LA Confidential this morning.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you just went buffet style in the films.
Yeah.
Just-
A little of this, a
I
little of that.
was baking for John's birthday yesterday, and then this morning was like we started it because the movie's already late. Getting back to Movie Madness, we're like, we gotta dig into this at
Okay.
some point. So
It's worth it. I mean,
it's great so far.
Which one? LA Confidential?
LA Confidential. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
Braveheart's not.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen Braveheart.
I haven't either.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
What was that era of like super broed out movies? I'm just like, I don't care.
If you want to watch a gnarly revisionist history Mel Gibson movie, just watch The Patriot.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say
better.
pick one of these.
Or there's a list.
Yeah, there's most of the ones that he helmed.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's fever dreams of what might have happened.
Of Catholic domination of
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
New West.
Right, Apocalypto and
Yeah, I don't want
Passion
to
of
watch.
the Cristo.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that stuff at all.
No, but he is slated to direct Lethal Weapon 5, so
Is he really?
I'm in.
I'm on board.
Is there a 5?
It's been kicking around for a while.
Is Danny Glover still alive?
Apparently lives in Lake Oswego.
That's what I've heard. We should go talk to him about it.
I got a show tonight in Lake Oswego. With any luck, he'll be there.
Danny G, if you're bored and you want to get out,
Yeah, if you're hearing this in 3 weeks, get back to 3 weeks ago.
I'll be back around.
I'll be around.
So what do you think of the Braveheart speech?
Was kind of dumb. It just gave me more to laugh at in the South Park episodes featuring Mel Gibson.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Before he went crazy, he was the shit, though.
he was for sure.
He was
Great.
Yeah.
He was an entertaining actor. He made good movies.
Mm-hmm. Until he opened his mouth.
I know. He's a real Kurt Schilling.
Yeah.
If you had just wrapped it up and fucked off forever, there'd be statues of you.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is not talk, brother.
But nope, had to talk. What about you, Bjorn? You see anything?
Yeah, I saw Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
All right. How was that?
It was everything I wanted from a Ready or Not movie.
What do you want from a Ready or Not movie?
It's just like
Capers.
Yeah, I don't know, just like action, there's like a little bit of cringy gore stuff. Like,
Was that the magicians that are bank robbers?
That is Now You See Me.
that's Now You See Me.
right. This is part of the tag universe. It's
Yeah,
playground games
it's where
as movie.
this lady's marrying
see
into a family.
my mistake.
Yeah, I actually wrote the wrong one down first,
all right,
crossed it out, was like, that's not right. Hang on.
All right.
It's not Now You See Me 2. It's Ready or Not 2, Here I Come is the whole title.
That's a mouthful.
I think I saw who was in the first one.
What is her name?
Was it
Samara Weaving?
Yes.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
she's like marrying into a family, and then they play a game, and then if you pull hide and seek, then everyone is like looking for her with guns and trying to shoot her.
Yeah.
This is one of those like this may have been an airplane movie that
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know if
for
I
sure.
saw. I don't know if I saw or not, but okay.
It's
Sorry,
a very
totally
fun.
didn't mean to
No.
hijack your whole presentation
No.
of the second one.
No, it's fine.
The first one's very fun.
The first, it's an extension of the first one. They do a good job of escalating it. Sarah Michelle Gellar is amazing in it.
Okay.
Elijah
Oh, she's
Wood's
in the second.
Elijah Wood's good in it
okay.
too. And then that guy who's the football player on the Alien movie.
Guy
Never
who's a
mind.
football
I'm
player
like really, what is it?
in The Faculty.
The Faculty.
Usher.
No, not Usher. The other dude. And he's in like the Kingdom or something. The TV show.
The Kingdom.
Is
I've
it?
never even heard of that.
No, it's the one you told me to watch. I should have written these things down.
It's a good show, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Kingdom. I've never heard of it.
glad
It's the
I
one you
talked.
told me to watch.
No, it isn't.
Love this. Faculty.
Come to order.
Yeah.
Listen,
They tell you to,
everybody knows you got to get like 100 episodes in before you really start to hit your stride.
Yeah, this is my last episode. I'm quitting.
saying it's a good premise for a sexy movie. Come to order.
Animal Kingdom is what it's
Animal
called.
Kingdom. See?
Not The Kingdom. My bad. Animal
Right, so
Kingdom.
it's
What's
Sean,
the guy's name?
Sean Hatosi,
Hatosi.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah.
right?
I don't know any.
He's
He's in the movie Outside Providence. Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
He's like the main guy that.
He was. I watched Southland. That's what I watch.
Yeah, he's
I've
in
been
that.
watching cop shows from 20 years ago with the guy who's now an economist trying to take down cryptocurrency.
Dude.
Ben
Oh, you-
McKenzie.
That talk looks so good.
I'm excited for that.
Me
But
too.
yeah, okay. Now I know that guy. I like that guy and stuff.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Talk about cop shows from 20 years ago. I've been watching Simon and Simon, which is
Oh, that's 50 years ago.
50 years ago. 46.
Do some Simon, some Heart to Heart, some other pairings.
I haven't got to Heart to Heart yet, but that is they just like Simon and Simon is on the Roku channel, and it's the first time it finally streams. There's never been like a Blu-ray or an HD rip of it.
Yeah, nobody's
not
really
streams.
beating down the door for Simon and Simon reruns. Anybody who would be is dead.
Not everybody. It's fun.
Yeah.
Tim Reed's in it. Man, Tim Reed is good. He plays a guy named Downtown Brown. So he was Venus Flytrap on
Okay.
WKRP. Downtown Brown. Those are some cool names right out of the gate.
They are.
He's got
Sometimes
the-
you get typecast. You're like, I like this type.
The part that is the dumb part is when he introduces himself as Downtown Brown. That's when I go, nah, don't say that. That you can't say that's your name.
People
Other
already
say
already
that.
know your name if you're
Yeah.
Downtown Brown.
Yeah, you don't have to introduce yourself at all. People will be like, "Oh fuck, it's Downtown Brown," and then you say, "Hello, my name is Jules or whatever." I can't. I don't even know if we know his real name. I don't know if they've ever said it.
Did you ever have a nickname?
No.
You guys ever have nicknames?
Yeah, technically Randall's a nickname.
Really?
Mhm.
What's it short? What? Why?
Yeah.
My actual name is Randy.
What?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, Randall's in it. That's wow.
And
Wow,
Scandalous
Randy's
Randallous from
No, that's
Don
legal.
Jordan.
That's legal.
That's on my license. None?
I mean, like, someone used to call me Corn Yorn because they didn't know what my name was, and I said it rhymes with corn, and so they just called me Corn.
Well, this backfired. I was trying to help you be my friend, and now I hate you even more. Okay.
What about you? You have any
No,
nicknames?
none.
I saw there was a guy in the credits. I never looked up who he was in Assignment, whose name was Mason Wood, and I wish I knew him so I could call him Brickstick.
It took me a second.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, all right.
God, it'd be so good.
There-
And he hopefully he'd like it because I mean it out of respect.
There's a name. It's a director's name, but it's a pseudonym for anybody who doesn't want their name on a movie.
Yeah,
Alan
Alan Smithy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the one?
Mhm.
Okay.
Guess who directed the pilot episode of MacGyver? Alan Smithy.
Alan Smithy.
I had never seen that, but I've never seen it on a TV show before. But the pilot episode, the guy that directed it was like, I don't want to be associated. And then he directed 3 more episodes. Same guy.
Still under Alan
Still
Smithy.
under Alan Smithy. Stop taking the job.
Why would he, I wonder
you
if it's
hate
that,
the
or I
show.
wonder if it's, I don't know what the reasoning is, but
Money.
like maybe they like it, but they don't want their name associated with television because they want to be a movie director or something.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know.
use a different name. David Mamet has a different name for when he there's movies he wrote that he didn't direct, that he didn't like, or like that he didn't, or he like got the job to rewrite it or whatever, and he would
okay.
use. So if he ended up getting like a rewrite job, and the WGA ruled that it was his name, like his script, he has a different name for that. But he wouldn't use Alan Smithy. He just has a different name. So this guy, if he wants to not be associated with TV, then just have a different name for your TV guy. Because you put Alan Smithy on it, you're making it look like the thing is going to suck. And MacGyver sucks with or without. Like, your view on MacGyver has nothing to do with the director.
I think an Alan Smithy Film Festival is in order,
I agree.
where we compile all like as many
As much as we can.
unowned pieces of television.
This sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Now
An
I'm on
ideas
board.
guy.
That's good. We should have you back for our ideas pod. We don't.
You doing Jeff talks?
I don't. Sometimes, yeah. That's a good idea. That's another good idea. Save it for the ideas pod. Because Jeff talks is a solo thing. No, I don't wanna, yeah. It's just front facing.
I can't be a part of Jeff X. Can I
No.
get on the Jeff X stage?
It's a one person at a time. It's a monologue, which means one
It's a
log.
mono Jeff.
All right, so Cannonball Run. That's what we're here to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
The Cannonball Run. I haven't seen it in so long, but
It's been decades.
easily 35 years since the last time, for sure, at least.
I think about that.
Maybe more, but it's the perfect movie for what we do here, because I definitely saw it on set. It was on.
It's not even shown up on TBS anymore.
No.
Like, there's too many parts of that. Not even swearing of just like,
They're like,
oh, the Asian drivers come in. We better play the
Yeah.
gone.
ding 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 ding. When they come, they're like, okay, we got to cut that. Like you have to cut the whole movie.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely have to cut out every scene.
Yeah,
every Jackie Chan
if
part.
it's what's problematic, Cannonball Run. The film Cannonball Run.
film, the score.
Yeah, when you just have the wide shots of the cars, that's pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
You can take out the
Ferrari
ADR.
280s or whatever.
A lot of ADR.
There is a lot of ADR.
Mhm.
Most of Tom DeLuise's shit is ADR.
Yeah. Well, credit to the I don't forget the actor's name, the doctor in the ambulance.
Oh,
Jack,
yeah.
Jack Elam.
As I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, this guy steals the show.
Yeah.
I forgot
He's
how
so funny.
funny he was.
There's a couple of times where he just doesn't finish his sentence.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Stricken with a case of severe. Like, a lot of people are playing drunk. I think he's wasted on this.
Yeah.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of dentures too. A lot of
Yeah.
pearly white Sammy Davis Jr. teeth in that.
Yeah.
There's definitely a few people who were drunk.
Yeah.
There's no way Dean Martin wasn't fucking hammered.
But isn't that Dean Martin's infamously his whole thing is pretending to be drunk, and that's why he's playing Dean Martin, but he was never really that drunk.
He was never really a drunk. Wow, he's a better actor.
It's like famously, he's like, no, he just played the drunk guy very well, and that was part of the Rat Pack. But also, he's real sweaty, like sweaty to the point of, is this part of your character, or did makeup just skip you? Because everybody else is like powdered down, and he's just like wet, like, looking bad.
This movie, watching this movie was very fun, but as you go through it, the movie itself has the vibe of you meet somebody from LA and they're also a comic, and then they start dropping names, and you realize, like, first of all, you sound like a producer.
Yeah,
you produce the shows. You're not. But it was just like a constant name drop of look who we know, and that was neat.
it was
It was like a Muppet movie with no Muppets,
That's yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you had him.
right? Yes, Captain Chaos. Yes.
So you've seen it
Yeah.
a long time ago, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
It was a while ago.
Never saw it.
Right. Yeah, not until this morning.
And what are our impressions here?
I thought it was a movie I watched. It's one of the movies of all time.
Tread lightly.
Yeah.
It's a classic film.
There were so many moments that I laughed for the wrong reasons. Roger Moore's introductory scene finishing off with, you're too Jewish. And then it just cuts to the next thing. It was like, oh, that's
the right reason. That's a joke. I wanted you to laugh at it. And I did too. I was like, God damn. You're too Jewish. What? Okay.
I thought
she calls him a goy, Roger Moore.
yeah. I thought them making Jackie Chan and his partner Japanese when they could have just been Chinese was a choice.
I wonder if that was the era of filming.
The Hays Code. They can't show us Chinese cars because they're more advanced.
Well, also, but it was 81, and it was an era of Japanese cars were like taking over American manufacturing. So I wonder if it was to try and be like, look at these stupid Japanese people.
I see
Like,
what you're saying.
yeah,
they were like an economic foe in that era of car. And then
Sure.
here you have all, like, you've got Ferraris and Lamborghinis, the classics.
Right.
But then it was all like American muscle coming through.
And then
It's
Subaru.
like, here's the tiny, silly Japanese car with the Japanese guys in it. Like, look, you don't want
But
this, right?
super advanced technologically,
Yeah.
compared to all the rest of them.
Yeah.
But still clowns.
Yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah.
There was a lot of
Playing it
fear in the movies. Gung Ho was a couple years after that.
Gung Ho was going to be one of my,
That's
which is like an oddly progressive movie, but still you had Getty Watanabe
yeah.
doing all the things he did in that era.
Mhm.
It
You
was
Gung Ho? Have you seen this?
No.
Put it on.
I've not seen it.
American car manufacturer. It's basically like a Toyota plant in the States, but it was not successful. And Michael Keaton, prime mid-'80s,
Oh, sure.
Mr. Mom, coked up era Michael Keaton,
yeah.
was like the plant supervisor or union foreman or something. And so they're going to do all these cuts. Instead, they bring a team from Japan over to tell them how to operate the factory. And, to money hijinks.
It's
A
like
lot
a
of
reverse Mr. Baseball.
Yeah, basically. But the travel was reversed. The point was the same of loosening them up and making them more American for it to work.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they were
But
like,
also,
"But we're a team.
but then some of the rigidity and lessons learned from the Japanese, some of the efficiency.
Yeah, same thing with Mr. Baseball. They did. He figured out he had to go to practice. It might help since you're 40. If you occasionally try to touch your toes, you might stay loose.
Yeah.
It was stretching in Gung Ho too. They did the morning exercise.
Yes, they did.
Oh.
George Wendt is in Gung Ho, so
He sure is.
yeah. We'll do this one. We'll do this one on ideas.
Okay.
Ideas.
But so you had so for a young boy in the '80s, the Cars, #1.
Yeah.
And then a couple more years, it was Adrienne Barbeau and Farrah Fawcett, and you're like, what's happening to my body?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess Jeff and I'll take this part.
Yeah, I mean the same thing. Bert does it for the others.
Yeah.
Right? Like if we could choose.
Can I? Okay.
If being gay is a choice, Farrah would have turned you both.
That's true.
Honestly, I liked Dom the most.
Yeah.
That's my type.
We know.
Well,
We know.
He's adorable too.
oh yeah, he's the treat. Do you like him as him, or would you like him as him?
Yeah.
Did you like him in the outfit?
Oh yeah, as him as the
Because
probably-
that's confident. That's when he's
Yeah.
confident.
Right.
yeah, that's his
'Cause-
top persona.
Yeah, it's Captain Chaos.
Captain Chaos.
That is a top persona.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. That's the chaotic part of it. You don't know what he's going to do.
Let me slip into something more comfortable.
It is fun how it was like he's like super Grover.
That's what I do before sex.
I think I'm going to start. I don't think it could hurt. Just jump out in a costume you didn't discuss beforehand and refer to yourself in the third person. That can only go well with a new partner.
And then you have to overly explain
Technically,
that.
I didn't come too early. He did. I came to order. Tied it back.
Tied it
and
back.
brought it back. So does Burt Reynolds not?
In this, he does it for me in this.
He's fine. I couldn't stop thinking how much he looked like Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
Well, isn't that?
That's not a bad thing.
and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
My sister at my grandmother's house going through cookbooks, and the infamous Playgirl spread of Burt Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
That just fell out of one of the cookbooks. That's where she hid it, to where my grandfather was never going to find it. It was like,
Never looked.
"Woo!" And she's like, "Oh, put that back in there." All right, Edith, get you some.
That's your sister did that? That's genius.
No, my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
My sister was at my grandma's
your
house
sister found
and
it.
like went through the
All
it
right.
fell out of a cookbook. Yeah, my sister's not 90 years old or straight or who needs to hide a Playgirl spread in a cookbook in this
print.
year of our Lord.
Well, it could be on the recipe page. Like if you look it up online.
I'm hungry.
You have to just keep scrolling to get to the part you need. Some of
That should
some
be
of the
a-
stuff I scroll past might be the Burt Reynolds spread.
Yeah, who needs a picture of the food? You got the recipe. Just Burt Reynolds in.
Is it next to the "Marry Me" chicken?
How many times did Jamie Farrar say couscous in this? By the way, couscous.
How many
and couscous? Like that's okay. We got the comedy K's. How many times are you gonna hit couscous for a bit?
did he have a fake nose?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the
think he
whole
had
thing was.
He had like a fake rubber nose. That's not the way his face looks on MASH.
Yeah. All brown faced.
Yeah. But we'll move on for like if you thought brownface was bad, check out that nose. Why? Why did they do that to him?
They didn't. There was no checks and balances as far as like you think it's gonna be funny. The fake bloopers that I'm like the state famously recreated.
Half the bloopers was just not remembering. Or the aftermath of a blooper where they're just laughing and can't stop.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds slapping Dom DeLuise a lot.
Poor Dom DeLuise really had he deserved more respect from his friend.
I think in most films, I think he did. I love a Dom DeLuise pop in.
He's so funny in this movie.
Yeah.
Some of the best, I would say probably more than half of the best lines, like of the 10 best lines in this movie are just him. We should ask the doctor. No, those reactions. It's not even a line, but when they go up to talk to those the two women, Adrienne Barbeau and the other one, and he introduces them, and then he starts to talk, and Burt Reynolds is like, "I'll do the talking, Vic," and the way he doesn't say something is my favorite line of the movie. Is the way he doesn't keep talking.
The comedic acting on his part, I'll give Sammy Davis Jr. some credit.
Oh yeah,
he's making me laugh anytime. You turkeys, like, all dentures. Why do you call me tiny? Because you're small.
SM all. The black priest bit.
That's the part I ended on when I came here. Well, the priest is black. Oh, they have those now.
What is he talking? Where did this bit come from?
I don't know. That's what I was like. That one didn't even make sense.
They start with the premise that there aren't any black priests. Something that is not true. And then build this bit around it so that he can end by saying "Oy vey."
The black priest.
Yeah, it's real.
In a red Ferrari. But then he agrees. That whole scene doesn't make sense. Oh, Burt Reynolds. I'm the straight guy in this. There's no such thing as a black priest driving a red Ferrari, and they want to bless us. And we're in a cross country race. Sure, let's pull over. Like, then he goes along with it.
Yeah, why would he? He shouldn't go along. The
scene makes no sense. In a movie that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Right.
But once we've accepted that the movie doesn't make a lot of sense,
then
it still doesn't. There are still parts like that where it's like, oh, you thought we weren't making sense? Well, check this out. This doesn't even have a toehold on reality.
Yeah, we got a lot of sketches we crammed together.
They should just have words that come up that go, Burt Reynolds honestly thinks there's no black priest.
The line reading of who's the guy who's trying to take them all down.
Oh yeah,
AJ Foyt.
It's funny to not remember his name because it's the whole bit with Farrah Fawcett. But when he first is sitting next to her in the conference center, it's a titty spectacular.
Oh yeah, that was
pretty fantastic. Like that line read right there. It's a titty fantastic.
They give the guy against it the name of a famous race car driver. Like AJ Foyt was an IndyCar driver.
That's right. And
so it's an extra joke, or I guess, or the first one. I don't know how you feel about it, Randy, but there's one. There's a joke. I can definitively tell you that was a joke.
And the guy that stutters,
that's Mel Tillis.
That's Mel Tillis.
Yeah. He stuttered on the albums, like he's a singer.
So he's a famous stutterer.
Yeah.
Made it work for him.
Who's
that? It's the football player. What's his name?
Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw. Celebrities. Who's the black guy in the pickup truck?
Oh,
he was also the bad. He was one of the bad ghosts from Ghost.
He did the Nixon impression, right?
Yeah. The inexplicable Nixon impression.
And he's in Waterworld. That's where I recognized him
But it's clearly one of those like, oh, these guys were all stand-up guys, but you can put your bit in this movie. You do Nixon, put the Nixon thing in.
Put it in here for no reason.
Wasn't he like the bad guy ghost in Ghost?
Yeah. He did there was a couple of things in this movie that seemed like straight from his act.
Yeah, but he was a stand-up comic from that era.
Yeah. There is Rick Aviles. Yeah, his name's on the wall at the Comedy Store.
It's not like he's not the same as the boombox guy.
There's a boombox guy?
Like a Puerto Rican stand-up, and his whole thing was and he still does that.
That's Angel Salazar.
Yeah.
Angel Salazar had the boombox.
And I think he still does if he's alive.
Oh, yeah. If he's alive, he still does. But should I look that up?
We can talk about kids. Well,
no, but I'm going to continue to never know if he's alive or not.
Okay, yeah.
Jimmy the Greek is in this movie.
Yeah.
The guy who got canned off TV for doing the quick twitch.
What was?
It was he just went on a whole thing on like a football show about how black people are better athletes because they have the quick twitch. Like he's like, it was just some weird racist masquerading as science.
On the Cannonball Run show.
Yeah. Where they're not rapists, they're racist.
Oh yeah. Well, also we're racers. We're not rapists. Like just openly said that. Yeah, we kidnapped you and drugged you. And she's like, "What did you expect? A gangbang?" I was like, Wow.
Right? It's something that upsets me when I watch a movie where when you see the bit and you realize you worked backwards from the punchline.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely we're rapists, we're racist, not rapists. Like they were definitely trying to do a pun, and then started with that, and then made her say, I don't know, a gangbang. Like what? Don't bring it up if they haven't done it yet. Don't mention it.
There's plenty of uncomfortable plot lines where like, wow, we didn't just put it in there, cut. Print it. It's good. It's in the movie. Don't worry about it. No take twos.
Yeah, I feel like this movie is all first draft.
Well, you could see where the budget went.
Yeah.
Well, it clearly wasn't.
A lot of cars. Burt Reynolds, a lot of cars.
That's probably why they put the blooper reel at the end, to prove that they had done some second takes at some point. Look, you're not going to believe this, but we did try these 6 times.
Someone definitely said, let's try that again.
Yeah.
At some point.
Or they would just get the first one and they'd be like, and a fun one, and they're just so dumb.
Well, we've been doing fun ones.
I want to know the budget on just the one scene where they stop for beer in an airplane. Like, just because they had to like close streets off.
You could see like how many people in the background were like, they're making a movie in my town. They're all lined up on the street. I noticed that too.
Like, so they could land a plane.
It's one of the few times where that actually doesn't take away from it, because if somebody landed an airplane on your street in the town that size, the whole town would be like, let's go look.
Yeah.
Except if they're not supposed to know they're landing in the street. I didn't realize that too. Like, they're a delivery service. I'm like, what? I remember early, I'm like, why is he just in an airplane now? And he's got a boat because they're delivery, land, sea, and air. So they have to establish that they can also fly an airplane and drive a boat. Right. I'm like, I missed that entirely. That's why they are drivers, is because they're a delivery service.
I feel like I missed a good 30% of what this movie is supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be. What would you call this?
Got it all. You missed. We all. It sounds like we've all at some point missed 100% of what those two guys' jackets say. That's essentially the only information we have about.
Yeah, they gave you 3 seconds in the beginning to establish why they are in these vehicles that cost a lot of money. At the beginning, what would you call this genre of movie? Because it's
screwball comedy.
Is that because it's you have like it's a Mad World is an original one. Midnight Madness, if we ever want to throw that one in the mix. I think even a pre Back to the Future and Family Ties Michael J. Fox. The dude from American Werewolf in London is his older brother.
Oh shit, David Naughton.
Yeah. And it's a same thing. It's like different teams and different cars trying to find clues and complete a puzzle around a city in one night. Rat race, like you were saying, that kind of.
Yeah, just a lot of people having to move. Like, that's essentially what they all have in common.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the plot's easy. Now you just have to write sketches for each of these things.
Or just ballpark
roll
it the
camera.
way some of these are.
Yeah, true.
One of the things I don't understand, or that doesn't make sense, is why they're driving from Connecticut to Redondo Beach or whatever.
Yeah.
How are they all? Because there's no route. It's just whoever gets there the fastest, whichever way you want to go. And yet most of them are on the same road.
Finally, we address the logic of Cannonball.
I know. It feels like you could easily just have the ending where the one team you haven't they're already there. They've been there for 5 hours. That'd be a fun way. I don't know.
Well, you got to think there was no. Everybody just had an atlas.
Yeah.
Everybody had the same highway to take.
There's so many times where they didn't even seem like they were on like interstates.
I feel like there was a map in James Bond's car, Roger Moore's car.
Well, yeah, in his car, sure, he would
had a map.
He would have access to something, yeah.
And the Japanese car, I think
his name is Goldfarb, and he just thinks he's Roger Moore.
Oh, that's right.
He's not actually Roger Moore.
It's like a little disillusioned syndrome. Okay.
It's
I forgot to watch through the end of it.
And are all the women imagined, right? Because they're all different.
Oh yeah, is he thinking them up? Are they not real?
They're not real. That's my
Oh.
theory. They're all fake. He's just talking to nobody.
A recreated Cannonball Run from Roger Moore's character, where he is just schizophrenic, and there's no race.
There's no.
There's not.
He's just driving.
The switches do nothing.
No.
Like, he's just like changing the AC in his car. Like he's not doing anything.
God, he's in an Uber.
Just day drinking alone.
Stop touching that. Sir.
It's a driver's ed car.
Yeah.
That's why you can sit on that
On the
side
other
and then he's
side.
like, "Oh yes, you're doing it. Look at you drive. You're driving."
Wow.
Once a week, we got to do this for him. We got to let him out and live.
He thinks he's
like
James.
Shutter
The
Island.
George Hamilton joke was funny. The girl in the car that goes, "I've seen all your movies."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, that's great." And then she's like, "I can't wait to tell my friends I got to sit next to George Hamilton."
George Hamilton shot.
Yeah, George Hamilton. I mean, it was another. George Hamilton was a reference at the time, similar to the Japanese automobiles are taking over. And Union must be Union. If you ever saw anybody taking a break
Yeah.
on TV, they'd be like, "Must be a Union
sweet
guy."
union job we got there.
Yeah, is it? Because the guy who said that words and who wrote those words and who shot those words are also in a union. What are you talking about? Why would you do that? The 80s were full of anti-union propaganda on television,
Oh, okay.
being made by people in unions.
I mean, where else were the anti-union? I'm trying to think of more examples.
I mean, I could show you 50 examples from Cheers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just those TV shows, man. I could show you like this is the era of stuff that I still watch regularly, and it happens all the time.
Simon and Simon, full of anti-union propaganda.
I haven't. I fall asleep to that, so I don't know
Okay.
yet. But they seem a little more. Rick, the guy that ended up playing Major Dad, Gerald McCraney.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one of the two that went to Vietnam, but he's also seems very like he's the one that like turned into a hippie, a little liberal. He's definitely more liberal than his brother on the show. In real life, Gerald McCraney is probably one of those I was on welfare, no one ever helped me out kind of guys, but allegedly, I would say allegedly. I don't know for sure, but
Who knew we'd be throwing Major Dad under the bus during the Cannonball Run episode of this?
no, I mean I was thinking about it watching Cannonball Run and watching Simon and Simon on the same night. If there wasn't a Burt Reynolds, I think the version of Rick Simon, the Gerald McCraney Rick Simon guy, could have been Burt Reynolds. He had that kind of like cocky, cocksure,
Well, because then,
confident.
do you remember it wasn't called Cannonball Run, but they remade something with like John Candy, and it wasn't good. It was maybe like a 1990, another farcical race show.
Oh no,
But
I
I
don't
think
know.
it was John Candy and stuff. I remember being like, "Oh, they got another Cannonball Run," because there was a Cannonball Run 2,
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
which I don't remember. I think it was like the same movie.
yeah, basically. Here's what I remember from Cannonball Run 2, and I only remember it because it wasn't in the first one, and it's Daisy Duke is in it. The lady that played Daisy Duke on Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
I thought she was in Cannonball Run. So when I was watching it and she didn't show up, I was like, hey, I must remember something from the second one.
When did they make the second one? We're thinking probably 1984.
Yeah, 84, 85, something like that probably.
Yeah, 84. I just looked
Did
it
you
up.
know that Burt Reynolds was got the highest paycheck of anybody in movies for Cannonball Run? He made $5 million for that movie.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
It's the most money anybody had ever made to be in a movie.
That's a lot for that time.
Well, you
too.
got a car movie coming out. He's Smokey and the Bandit. And what was the other?
Hooper?
What was the other car one?
Smokey
and the
Stroke
Band-
Race? It was Stroke Race was cars.
Stroke
Hooper
Race was
was
cars. Smoking the Bandit
Stuntman,
was
maybe?
cars. But so he would like, oh, this is the genre of film that he's already. Yeah, I could see him trying to nab some.
Right, he tried to do the canoe race that didn't go very well for him and his friends.
Deliverance.
Yeah, it just constant. Yeah,
The canoe race.
yeah, that's what that movie was about, right?
Yeah. With the
It was-
Why are you
pigs.
bringing the bow and arrow? We're on a canoe race.
Had to-
Just in case.
You never know. Somebody's got to pretend to be the archer.
Poor summations of films. Well, his canoe race went a little awry.
They
Ned Beatty got real fucked on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Well, I learned what happened when you don't appreciate folk music.
right. It's like
You're not respectful to the musicians of the area.
it's they have to sit. They are on the canoe like Cool Runnings. It's the
Yeah.
bobsled.
Why aren't these banjos getting along? That's part of a larger chunk of material I did in Houston because there's a dueling piano bar down there, and I did about 10 minutes to nobody's delight about instruments that didn't get along with one another. Like, this is gonna be terrible music. I like it when the instruments like each other.
Yeah, you would think if anybody's going to get along with a banjo, it'd be another banjo.
Yeah, yeah. They have so much in common.
They have so much.
It's just one banjo and a washboard talking
yeah.
shit at a lone banjo.
Yeah.
Look at the new kid.
I'm sick of these instruments that like each other.
Blink,
making
blink,
music.
blink, blink.
Did we ever put this movie in context?
No.
Friendly banjos.
No, we
Oh
did
yeah,
not.
let's put it in context. Right
All right.
before.
It came out June 19th, 1981. Opened to 11 million and grossed 72 million.
Mhm.
IMDb audience score 6.2 out of 10.
What do they know?
And then Roger Ebert gave it a half of a star out of 4.
It's the lowest it could go.
I don't think it goes any lower.
He's never given any zeros?
I mean, I'm
No
sure he
zeros.
has.
He rated Flubber higher than this.
He did rate Flubber higher than
He
this.
rated Flubber higher than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Roger Ebert, sometimes it's hard to watch movies when you're up your own ass. And Cannonball Run cannot be watched when you're up your own ass.
No, it
What's,
really can't.
what's an example of Roger Ebert going, I know this movie's stupid. I had a great time. 4 stars. Like, I think he has done that. Weren't there some
he's
weird
definitely done
surprises?
that.
Where, like,
Yeah.
I know it's
Some-
bad.
There's some I can't remember off the top of my head, but there are some surprising 4 stars and 3.5 stars.
Yeah.
Like, didn't he have a little bit of like an Anthony Bourdain likes a corn dog kind of vibe?
I feel like he gave good rating to Critters or like The Mummy or something like that.
I'll look this up. I am curious now.
Yeah.
If he's like, yeah, no, it's a bad movie, but I had fun.
Yeah. We've definitely been surprised by
But then how did he not have fun at Cannonball Run?
Because it's the early 80s.
Cool cars, boobs,
Well, he doesn't.
Dom DeLuise,
Side boobs.
Except all kinds of every way that you could see a boob in the movies.
He doesn't.
And you're
the
a
green
child.
door- Yeah. He doesn't split it up like that. Like
Oh, he doesn't have categories for boobs and cars.
no, when he boobs. No, he's never
Cars
said,
4 stars, boobs 3 stars,
Yeah, Fast and
plot,
Furious.
acting,
No.
writing, half a star. Where's that on the? Where's that on the Siskel and Ebert titty scale? Where's that ranking?
He never differentiated between I like it, but it's not good. He had the standard like
Oh.
I'm a critic, so what I think is what it is.
I think
Yeah.
it was The Rock. He gave
Oh, yeah,
3
The Rock.
stars too.
The Rock has a pretty high.
But if as a bigger question, so as a film critic, you're going to have certain things you look for in a film that make it a good film. But as a film critic, wouldn't you also have to go for what this film is trying to achieve? It nails it. Like
Sure.
I know this. This is an action movie or whatever. It's not supposed to be The Notebook. So for action, the action was fun. Like that's, I would think that. But it also undermines the idea of a critic because it's like, well, I like these types of movies,
But
when they're
what-
done well.
What could you
Like just
have expect? Like, what did Cannonball Run not deliver on?
So okay. A comparison I'm gonna make, similar style is What's Up Doc. Comes out 9 years earlier. Screwball comedy. Very, very funny, start to finish, right? That movie doesn't have like any of the inherent issues that this one does that we're talking
Okay.
about. I feel like because this movie is in the so bad it's good and enjoyable and whatnot.
Yeah.
It changes it a little bit because the things that we like about it and are enjoying about it are a lot, like for the most part, at least in my eyes, accidental.
Ironic enjoyment.
It's ironic enjoyment. It's not actual enjoyment.
I sincerely like that it's racist and sexist.
Here's the thing. Me too.
Yeah.
But I'm not Roger either.
Anti-Semitic.
Lots of smoking references.
Yeah.
Lots of drinking.
I like that.
And
it's
driving.
I like that it's all those things. Sincerely.
Right?
Yeah,
if he had just said that, if he was like, "This movie's racist and sexist," 1 star. Okay.
Well, and again, the movie's like, oh, you couldn't make that movie nowadays. This is an example of,
Yeah.
no, you could not.
Whereas there are screwball comedies, like I said, from 10 years earlier that you absolutely could do today.
Yeah.
I would argue that you should make this movie now
I would too.
because you could make the version that doesn't have that stuff in it.
Yeah.
You can make a better version of this movie.
Would it be better if it doesn't? Like, even from
If
an
it's
ironic
not-
thing,
if
like
it's
this
not
time
racist?
capsule of horribleness is what it is. Like,
I
man,
say,
you,
I mean,
you
if
want to make
take-
a
if you
woke
just
Cannonball
take
Run
out-
where everybody gets a participation trophy for even just starting their biodiesel Prius cars.
just take out the gong
Yeah,
noises.
they have that version, and it's whenever like the kids from MIT make a solar powered scooter to go across North America.
I think you should keep the same cars. Just
That
take out the gongs. Take out the gongs and the dee 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 dee.
I mean, and okay, so Jamie Farrar's character is gone.
Just
Jackie
how about just
Chan's
don't?
car's gone. Well, like the entire teams are eliminated.
No, Jackie Chan's car could still be in it. Like Jackie, like that, like they were shown.
But you
to
put the
look
lesbians
like
in that
clowns.
one instead.
They were.
They're not lesbians. They're just foxy babes.
Every
Satin unitards
nothing those
that
guys
want nothing
did.
to do with men. And that drive a Lamborghini. I almost said a Lesborghini together. I think that's just a fantasy I had in my head right there.
nothing Jackie Chan did. Like
He wasn't even talking.
everything that is
He wasn't even
racist,
talking Japanese. They were just.
but everything
gibberish.
that is racist was added. It's all like what the captions say and the score and the gong noise and
Yeah.
that stuff. You
Yeah.
could just so you could clean that up without changing any of the what they filmed. You don't have to.
That's true.
You could just show exactly what they have and just don't do the
Yeah.
gong sounds.
I think was there an 80s movie where an Asian character was introduced that they didn't play a gong? Like 16 Candles.
No, you're right. I mean,
It was
Yeah.
every time he showed up on screen, there was a gong.
every time. What's a better?
And
Is
I'm
Better Off Dead, the one where he's Howard Cosell.
Yeah.
He just
The
does a
two
Howard
guys
Cosell.
they
yeah.
only learn from sports announcers. It's bad. I know it's bad. I wish I didn't laugh. The gong is so fucking ridiculous. Oh, you're from where? We should hit a gong every time he's on screen. I can't.
Or they should do it for
It's
everybody.
so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh at it.
Add that to like what's the most stereotypical sound you could have for Burt Reynolds?
Well, that's what
A
I mean.
bagpipe.
Yeah, but the gong is the funniest single note.
Yeah, I
Like
mean
it-
it's also the only,
It does a lot of work.
It's the only single note thing you could have that can be racist like that.
As far as something that's a one-note joke, literally and figuratively, hitting a gong when an Asian person shows up.
I would argue that the most egregious affront to Jackie Chan in this movie is that he's billed as Subaru driver number 1. That's his billing. He's credited as Subaru driver number 1, but his name in the movie is
It's
Jackie Chan.
They call him Jackie Chan in the
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
introduce him when he's doing TV. They introduce him as Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's playing Jackie Chan, and it's not the only movie where he plays Jackie Chan, where his character's name is Jackie Chan.
Because that
It happens a lot.
I don't know what his first American films were.
It was right before this. It was called something Brawl, Battle Creek Brawl or something.
Mm.
Then he did this, then Cannonball Run 2, and then a movie called The Protector.
Okay.
And then nothing until Rush Hour. Because this was made with Americans, but this is a Golden Harvest movie. Like it's a Hong Kong studio made this movie.
Big Cannonball
Really?
Run.
Yeah.
What?
What were the other Hal Needham movies?
I think he did Smoking the Bandit, Stroker, Ace.
Car movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuntman. Yeah. He's like
Stuntman.
Yeah. He's the version of like what's it, David Leitch, the guy that made Fall Guy and John Wick. Like that guy was Keanu's stuntman. Like Hal Needham was he was like a stuntman who decided to start directing movies. So all of his movies are very stunt heavy.
That makes a lot of sense.
My favorite Hal Needham fact is when Cannonball Run 2 came out, everybody hated it. Everybody called it dog shit. And he took out a full-page ad in Variety that was a picture of him sitting on a wheelbarrow full of money.
I love the took out a full page ad. Like that's the gotcha in Hollywood. Took out a full page ad.
Back in '84,
Who was it? Burt Reynolds in Cannonball Run 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost the whole cast comes back.
Surprising amount of people.
Wild. They just made the same movie again.
Yeah.
They didn't
I can't wait to watch it.
What were they driving the second time through?
I haven't seen it in forever. All I remember is the only thing I remember is On Accident.
Yeah.
The lady from Dukes of Hazzard's in it. I was shocked when I looked at the cast how many people were in it that were in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll fire that up tonight.
The guy from Happy Gilmore that had the nail in his head, that big tall
Mr.
Bond villain.
Yeah.
He's in Cannonball Run too.
Yeah,
They probably have to. Have you seen
He showed up.
Have you seen Gator or White Lightning? Those are two Burt Reynolds movies, but Jerry Reed is the bad guy in those. And there's one where he has his sidekick is a giant like that guy, like the nail hit in the head guy.
Yeah.
And so he drives around this town, Jerry Reed does, with his henchmen, but he's driving like a big Oldsmobile two-door thing, but there's a hole cut out in the roof so the henchman can, his head and shoulders are sticking out of the roof of the car while they're driving around. It's not a convertible. He just cut a hole in it so he could.
Oh, that's like when Arnold in Commando has to rip the seat out of Ray Dong Chong's.
Or if Bugs Bunny got hit on the head in a bump, it just poked his
like when I had to drive Sam Miller from Bellingham down to Olympia, and I need 2 new tires on that side of the car. I felt like Fred Flintstone ordering ribs. This is screwing up my alignment, man.
Right, you can only drive in circles till you get a fix.
Yeah. We had to spiral our way down to Olympia.
There was Bubba Smith rips the seat out of a car in the first Police Academy.
Yes, he does. Bubba Smith. Have we done Police Academy yet?
Yeah.
Have we? Like this is my show.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm here for all these problematic films. Does Police Academy? I feel like, without even real, Police Academy probably has a gong in it somewhere.
Or no Asians. It's one of those
It's
two.
one or the other.
It's one or the other.
You either
better.
All right, you could be in the movie. You gotta hit the gong every time you show up.
Listen, gong or no gong, it's your contract.
Yeah.
No, I can't. There definitely was. I can't remember if the Asian Police Academy guy is in the first one or not. But I'm sure they had an Asian guy at some point.
We used to
I
do.
mean, there's fucking 8 of them. I would hope so.
Yeah. So.
We used
They
to
might
do
have been busy.
bad alternate titles. This one could be Gong in 60 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right.
I completely forgot about the bad alternate titles.
I feel like that would belong to Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift.
If we really want to nail it, I
I can't think of one.
I don't know how to make fun of this movie without being problematic. It's so problematic.
There are so many drinking and driving.
Oh yeah.
They just didn't give a fuck. They're
Like just loading up the
it hadn't
cases
even
of
occurred
It's
to them
beer.
that it was
funny
bad
that
yet.
they were drunk the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, not a single person watched that movie in the theater and thought, that seems irresponsible.
Is that final? So I only watched up to, I think I got about a half hour left. I remember as a kid, the joy of the final scene is that a Chuck Mangione tune playing?
Yeah. Yes. Chuck Mangione wrote the Cannonball Run song.
Okay, that's like the happiest song, and they're all pulling into. Is it like Long Beach or something?
Yeah.
Where they're pulling into?
It's Redondo, supposedly. Right?
Okay, so it's the same kind of close
Over,
by.
yeah, LA County Beach.
Yeah, but then
I mean,
everybody
it is
ended, everybody's happy. Like I remember being happy as a kid at the end of that movie. Like, what a good time this was.
I like
And
how
what a happy song.
It wasn't even. I mean, it was in fucking Culver City or whatever. Like they weren't even the water that they were supposed to be near. They don't show. And the water that he jumps into to save the dog, they don't even show that.
right.
It's just
That's
splashes.
right. That's why he loses.
Splash sounds.
That's why he loses.
Well, and also Roger Moore ends up in the water, and then the very next scene, he's in and he's completely dry.
I mean, we don't know what all those buttons do.
issues in this.
The buttons in that car. There's a lot of buttons, and they do a lot of things.
Right.
Yeah,
And
could
one of
dry
them
them off,
cleans the tuxedo.
Yeah, he
When
can't
he's
show
not
up.
in the
He can't
car.
show up. In a
Which, by the
dirty
way,
tux.
I'm just realizing this now.
Yeah, that's some shit Goldfarb would do.
Yeah.
Not Roger Moore.
They
still
end
hallucinating.
They end this movie blending the two concepts of how you would time these drives, in that everybody gets a punch card
Yeah.
to start, which insinuates that you have to punch it at the end, and whoever has the shortest drive time wins.
Yeah.
Right.
But they end it with everybody racing towards the finish line,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which doesn't make any sense. If they
If he
all
had
have
ju-
to punch their cards to find out who got
Yeah.
there the fastest, then
He could save that dog and then punch his card and still be faster than
no
Adrian
one
Barbeau.
punched their card. They're all racing towards a literal finish line.
Yeah, again, logic isn't the strong suit of Cannonball Run.
I just had to say it while it was in my head.
I thought someone punched.
Yes, one person punched their card, but that's not how they were doing. It wasn't a
at the end.
crossing
At the end of the
finish line
movie, that's how you win.
Right.
At the beginning, that's not how you win. Also, did they address it at the end that Jackie Chan's they never punched the card?
No, because he doesn't make it to the end.
They crash, right?
Yeah, they don't.
They don't make it. He gets caught up in a fight, and then they fall way behind.
Yeah, the bikers show up.
Oh, I got a half hour left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter Fonda shows up with a biker crew. It
That's-
is
I've never seen Peter
wildly
Fonda's name in the front.
self-referential.
Oh, so he's doing the
Yeah, he's Easy Rider.
The Easy Rider has a.
Which talking about a movie I could not make it through.
Oh, same. That movie was not good.
The way they switch scenes is upsetting.
Yes.
The flicker thing, I
Very.
can't. It makes me nauseous. I've seen the first 10 minutes a couple of times,
Yeah,
and I can't get further into it.
It's I know that's the era of like, fuck these studios, we're making our own movies.
Right,
And
right,
you're
right.
like, I think you needed the studio.
Yeah.
You at least needed
Yeah,
somebody.
you guys are just putzing around. Like this is
They just needed somebody to walk by and be like, "Hey, don't do that thing.
Yeah.
That thing where it flickers is bothersome."
I mean, I know Taxi Driver is a seminal film, and I'm just like,
Taxi Driver is pretty good.
maybe I gotta watch it with a different mindset, because when I watch those, it's like,
Go into it like you're watching a boring Fight Club, and it's pretty solid.
All right,
it's a way to frame it.
that is.
Because I haven't seen
But as
these
a selling
classics
point.
when they would have been impactful. Now I'm watching with more of a cynical attitude. It's not-
Yeah, it's an early Scorsese movie, so it's just very slow burn.
Yeah, the slow burns, man. I'm trying to.
It's. I mean,
Clearly, I'm the one who brought Cannonball Run to this, so slow burn isn't really my thing.
No. This isn't even like a lit fuse. This is just they just
There are
dropped it
chicks
out
and
of a-
Lamborghinis and Taxi Driver.
There's no Lamborghinis, but
There is Martin Scorsese saying the N-word. That's in there. But it's
That's
kind of the
just
same
in the
thing.
director's commentary.
right. It was in the thank yous.
Thank you.
The director wishes to thank.
Each and every one of them.
Listen, I wanted to make this movie with Jim Brown, and he said no, so fuck off. Now it's going to be real mean and with De Niro.
Here are the ones I want to thank. Those are.
We should do DC Cab. You remember DC Cab?
My knowledge of DC Cab, I think I saw it, but when I was 9 years old, went on a family vacation to Los Angeles and did the Universal Studios tour.
Oh, sure.
And there's the Psycho House, and there's the cab from DC Cab. I was like, this place is magical.
It's a real reach. Do you remember?
And in my head, I think it's probably still like in the lot of cars.
It's somewhere, yeah.
It's not part of the tour anymore,
No.
but it's
they were probably like, it was in Dick Tracy. It's probably been in 50 movies, and they just keep adding whatever the most recent
Dick
one is.
Tracy was also out at the same time. No, Dick Tracy was
90.
Yeah, no, that was a
1990.
different. That was Universal Studios Florida. Never mind. I'm convoluting my family vacations.
I know what you
do
mean.
Dick
Though, like
Tracy.
even seeing the cab from DC Cab would still give me a charge.
I was that trip. I was it was about 1985 or 86, and I remember that. I remember taking the Hollywood Stars tour, and Rod Stewart's kids were out flipping off the tour buses.
Yeah. Good for them.
That's what I remember about Los Angeles in the 80s.
When you did the Bobby Mackey haunted house tour thing,
Yeah.
did the lady point out the mechanical bull in the basement to you? Because if you would know exactly what I mean if she did.
I don't think
Because when I did that tour, right, it was like I didn't even know about it till you told me. Then
Yeah.
as she's giving me the tour in the basement, she's like, "This is where the wow, what's the burlesque performers would change." But then over in the corner, she's
Yeah.
like, "And over there, that's the mechanical bull from Urban Cowboy." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And it's just it doesn't work anymore.
But
But it
sound
was
like she's just making stuff up at that point.
yeah. And I was like, but I was equally
Some
as
mashed
excited.
potatoes from Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Right? This is the room where the mob would kill people because the devil is down there.
Yeah, this is.
And that was an that's a thing from a movie, not a person, a thing from a movie. And I'm like, ooh, neat, both. Can I get my picture with both?
Get me with the apparition of Beelzebub.
And also, I'm going to
Get me with the arm wrestling table from over the top. And the silhouette of Mephistopheles rising behind me. If you can get them both in the same picture, like I'm arm wrestling the devil, tight.
right profile. It's my profile pic forever.
Oh, he's putting his horns on backwards. He's going to win this one. He's going to get. Does he need the extra oomph? He's the devil.
He does. He has to do. It's hard when your hands are cloven. It's hard to get a good. It's hard to get a solid
Just
grip.
wrap it more around my wrist. Get around my wrist is really where this works.
He kept losing in the arm, so that's why he created the slap fights.
Yeah.
Because when you have a hoof, you can
hurt.
your slap has way more of a slap
That's
to
a
it.
club, yeah.
All right, so that's Cannonball Run. Kyle's got a heart out, and we could keep doing this. It also hasn't been Cannonball Run for about 10 minutes, but
I'll come back and talk about Cannonball Run again if you want.
Or
Yeah.
two. We'll just do the second one.
or two,
Yeah.
or the I'll look up the mechanical bull scene from Urban Cowboy. We can talk about that. There's lots of stuff we can do. DC Cab.
Urban Cowboys.
It's John Travolta.
Yeah.
It was. I've never seen.
I got it confused with Rhinestone Cowboy.
That's yeah.
Isn't that the name?
That's the Stallone
John-
one, right?
No,
That's-
isn't that John Voight?
No, that's Midnight Cowboy.
So many cowboys, so
Yeah,
little
yeah,
time.
right. Cowboys and aliens.
That was one of those movies. I was like, no, no, man. Although I did come up with the premise in a film writing class for it was a Jackie Chan movie about like what if ninjas fought the Old West people because all the Asians that built the railroad had enough and they used their karate to fight the hillbillies.
And then
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'd
And
watch
then what's
that.
the
2 years later, Shanghai Nights came out.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Shanghai Noon came out.
Yeah.
Either one. Those are both great.
You should do like I think that's a reverse engineered like. Hear me out. Shanghai Noon writes itself. Just get Hal Needham and Alan Smithy on. It's gonna be written in a week. Have a schedule up in 3 weeks. So it can be out by summer. You get Jackie Chan. He does his thing. You know,
We'll get Owen Wilson to, oh, wow.
I got
Adam,
notes
for a
from
while.
producers, no gongs. Apparently, it's very 80s.
80s.
Right, it's because it's played out, not because it's racist. We need a new.
But if the guy in the saloon can play the on the player piano, I think we can get that one in there.
Yeah, they can work that in. You have him do it before he walks in, and then it's just the song he's playing. Oops, I didn't know. I put Everybody Was Kung Fu Fight. I already plugged it into the juke before. I didn't know you guys. The only Asian guy in the state walks in right after. I am embarrassed.
Has that happened to somebody in a bar? Like, this is a fun song, and then like tourists walk in. They're like, I'm sorry. It's not. I didn't mean it.
It's on random. It's on random.
I didn't.
Well, this episode comes out in a couple of weeks. Do you got anything to plug, Kyle?
No, it's Kyle's Slutty Summer.
Kyle's Slutty Summer, right?
That's what I'm plugging.
Let's get Mike's Hard Lemonade to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Not the show, just Kyle's Slutty Summer.
Yeah, just hit me up.
I heard you got more flavors.
I'll bend on a twisted tea if need be.
Yeah, send me some hard mango. Let's see what's up with hard mango, or make it yourself.
Let's see what's up with hard mango.
Let's give it a shot. That's probably good.
That's a Chris Kattan character.
Mango tastes
but
good.
he's in
Hard
prison.
mango.
Was it mango?
Yeah.
But hard mango. He gets sent up. He's
The only
11. He's in
mango-
Leavenworth for 20 years. It comes out hard mango.
It all comes back around. The only mango sketch I can remember is the one that Garth Brooks is in. The episode that Chris Gaines
Close it out.
was
That's
the
it.
musical guest. All right, you guys got anything to plug? Randy's got a
The
list.
list. It's hard to talk right now, so just, you know where they are.
Astute listeners will know it's been hard for Randy to talk this whole time. Meeting adjourned.